Hey, welcome to Kaspa Daily Pulse. Here's what the Kaspa community's been buzzing about today. First up, the mood was very split between short-term panic and long-term conviction. People were glued to the chart, calling out moves around roughly 2.8 euro cents, 3.1 cents, 3.2 cents, even throwing around hopes for 3.8 cents, while others joked about dumpabolic conditions and war-driven volatility. But underneath the noise, the more consistent vibe was still buy the dip, DCA, and hold. A few people openly said they were still accumulating. One person mentioned building a bag of about 71.5 thousand KAS, and another said future self would probably be thankful for buying at these levels. So yeah, nerves were high, but conviction definitely didn't disappear. Second, there was actually a pretty useful conversation around Kaspa payments and merchant logic. This was one of the more practical bits today. People talked through how to confirm a Kaspa payment without relying on a proxy service. Basically, listen to the recipient address through RPC, watch for new UTXOs that match the amount sent, and compare against timestamp or block time when needed. There was also some back and forth about edge cases, like two different vendors selling products for the exact same amount. It was messy, a little funny, but still one of the clearest signs that people are actively thinking about real payment flows and app integration. That matters more than 100 price memes.
Third highlight, builders were talking shop and sounding kind of exhausted. There was a long thread about an anti-scam Discord bot that's apparently gotten way more advanced, with hundreds of lines dedicated to link detection, multi-server support, and hidden scam patterns. The dev behind it said it works well, but also kept it private because releasing it could help scammers learn how to bypass it. That kicked off a wider conversation about how much time these tools take, how little recognition they get, and how hard it is to stay motivated. Classic builder life. And last thing, even with all the chaos, the community still sounds like the community. A little unhinged, a little funny, but still deeply bullish long-term. There were straight-up statements that Kaspa's network, community, and limited supply keep the bigger thesis alive, with some people saying adoption and monthly buying could eventually push it far beyond where it is now. So the day's pulse was basically this: shaky hands in the short term, builders still building, and believers still believing. That's it for today's pulse. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Catch you then.